The Bermuda Triangle is a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, often associated with mysterious disappearances of ships and aircrafts. The area is roughly bounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, forming a triangle. One of the most famous disappearances would be Flight 19. Flight 19 was a routine training mission involving 5 Grumman TBM Avenger torpedo bombers. The flight departed from Naval Air Station Fort Lauderdale in Florida. The mission was led by Lieutenant Charles C. Taylor, an experienced pilot and flight instructor. The crew consisted of 14 men, including Taylor, and 13 trainee pilots and navigators. Approximately 90 minutes into the flight, Lieutenant Taylor reported that his compasses were malfunctioning and that he believed he was lost. Despite attempts by air traffic controllers and other aircrafts to assist Taylor and his men, the radio communications grew increasingly confused as the flight seemed to veer off course. Taylor believed they were over the Florida Keys and instructed the flight to head northeast, thinking it would take them back to land. However, this decision likely took the planes further out to sea. A massive search and rescue operation was launched, including the deployment of a PBM Mariner flying boat to search for the missing aircraft. Tragically, the PBM Mariner also disappeared without a trace, and all 13 crew members aboard were lost. Doesn't it sound strange that 5 aircrafts got missing at the same time? The second incident I will be talking about would be the USS Cyclops. The USS Cyclops was a Proteus-class collier, built for the U.S. Navy in 1910. It was 542 feet long and had a displacement of over 19,000 tons when fully loaded. The ship was designed to carry coal for fueling other naval vessels and was equipped with powerful engines, making it one of the largest fuel ships in the U.S. Navy at the time. In early 1918, the USS Cyclops was assigned to transport manganese ore, which was used in steelmaking, from Brazil to the United States. The ship departed from Rio de Janeiro on February 16, 1918, with a stopover in Salvador, Brazil, before heading north to Baltimore, Maryland, its final destination. The ship made an unscheduled stop in Barbados on March 3, 1918, reportedly to address a minor engine issue. After departing from Barbados on March 4, the Cyclops was never seen or heard from again, and in case you were wondering, Barbados and Bermuda are not that far apart. Despite being in a heavily trafficked area, the USS Cyclops disappeared without sending a distress signal, and no wreckage or debris was ever found. The ship's last known location was somewhere north of Barbados, near the southern edge of what is commonly referred to as the Bermuda Triangle. Extensive search efforts by the U.S. Navy and other ships failed to locate any evidence of the Cyclops or its crew. There are theories that the plane and the ship might have had structural failures. But don't you think that they would have at least found a part of the plane or the ship?